Hi. So, after skipping the last two races because I just didn't make it to wake up really late at night because the day slots were not really working for me. Now I'm back for, I don't know what you could call this like a climbing time trial. Just 12K, 13K. So just for everybody not watching before, I'm riding currently the Chasing Tour. I think this is the last session. Before it was really long races between 40 and 50 kilometers and lots of climbing. Today we still have lots of climbing, but this time it's just climbing. So it's 12K and it's about half a K up, which is also compared to the previous rides, I would say a bit less drastic, but I guess nobody will go less drastic on the climb. So this time I chose a different setup to before. I actually just bought a very lightweight frame, the Specialized Ateos, and on my previous efforts on Zwift, I was able to capture the Meilenstein wheel set. So therefore I go light today. Just need to at least try to hang on until the climb, the big climb. There's a smaller one before. And then see if that helps me. Apparently, compared to other combinations, that should really make a difference. Therefore, at least it maybe could help me to hang on a little better compared to the last races, where I didn't do so well to keep the groups. Now I'm just warming up. You can see in the bottom left, just 8 minutes left till the ride. So with 4 minutes to go, I will try to actually join the race or join the pen, because last time, for example, I tried to join this really massive climb of 1K climbing in the race, and I was just 5 seconds too late on the bike because I still had to care for my kids, doing something. Now I wonder why this is going up. I just chose a pace buddy, which I don't know, it doesn't go up. And now I seem to be climbing all the time. It's really weird. Okay. Because I just wanted a relaxed ride into the ride, not already spending my legs in any way. Quite warm outside, or even a bit humid. So in that sense, it will be a bit hot. at least it's a good warm-up. So um, for sure, notice that my heart rate is going up, and that's also something which I seldomly manage to do, to jump on the bike with 50 minutes to go. Usually it's about 5 minutes to get all the setup for YouTube, or now this time for Twitch running, so that you have a proper experience and can see all the stats, which makes it a bit more worthwhile maybe following, but also thinking for yourself to see what it takes to hang on or get dropped. And I think I love stats. I would even like to have more stats. So therefore, for me it could be more. Therefore I chose Source for Zwift, which sometimes people say, you have an unfair advantage. Actually knowing those stats, but you can see that I actually didn't change much around what I can see from the others. I just put my own figures out there, which makes it easier for you to follow my effort, to see, am I suffering or does it work? So therefore I think it's quite a nice app. Currently, I don't know if you can see this, maybe probably can't. This is Zwift Companion, and the Zwift Companion is not changing to the map, so I won't be able to steer anything out of this area, which I would like, because it's easier to change views if you use Zwift Companion. Now it works. Okay, maybe a nice tip. I tried several times to, throw the app out and put it back in and fire it up again, and therefore now what worked for me was disable Wi-Fi and enable Wi-Fi again, and then now, I don't know if you can see it, now it's switched back to the map. Now I can actually go to helicopter, third person. I can now switch the views, as you can see, so quite easily. First person view, third person, that's the normal view I usually take, third person view. And looking to the rear, I like that for starting out, because that's gives a good feel to it. Oh well, Randy, I'm actually going for first time ever for a very lightweight ride. So going for the Meilenstein wheel set with the Specialized Arteos. And you? What are you doing? So let's see if I can.
Entscheide selbst, welche Musik du hörst. Streame deine Lieblingsplaylists und Alben, einen Song nach dem anderen, und genieße Musik ohne Unterbrechungen.
So just one more minute to go.
Endlose Möglichkeiten.
Of a fellow
Mehr, mehr zu erfahren.
rider who's actually a bit better than me at the moment, asking for my bike setup, and I just told her that I'm gonna go lightweight, and let's see if that works out, because a few others seem still to be on GT bikes, which I don't favor. So get the fan and fire it up more. And let's try to enjoy this 30 seconds to go. I think at least one more rider from Eintracht is in the game. That's always nice if you see the same jersey riding in the group. It just brings a smile to my face, actually. So
Hits-Playlist hier auf Spotify. Damit auch du nach dem 1. Juli noch alle deutschen und weiteren EM-Spiele in HD im TV verfolgen kannst, mach jetzt den TV-Anschluss-Check und finde heraus, ob sich was an deinem Vodafone-Kabelanschluss ändert. Online oder im Vodafone-Shop. Klick jetzt aufs Cover und genieß den Fußballsommer mit den Fußballhits und deinem Vodafone-Kabel-TV-Anschluss. Jeder Schuss ein Volltreffer. Das ist die Fußball-Hits-Playlist hier auf Spotify. Damit auch du nach dem 1. Juli noch alle deutschen und weiteren EM-Spiele in HD im TV verfolgen kannst, mach jetzt den TV-Anschlusscheck und finde heraus, ob sich was an deinem Vodafone-Kabelanschluss ändert. Online oder im Vodafone-Shop. Klick jetzt aufs Cover und genieß den Fußballsommer mit den Fußball-Hits und deinem Vodafone-Kabel-TV-Anschluss.
Ah, whew, what a ride. Ah, whew. Need to switch off the music. Ah, ah. Hello everybody. Whew. I gave it all I had. Especially as always scared for others to catch me. The Flavin guy, I think on the last longer episode, actually broke me on the last hill. And I thought he would be strong as he might have changed bike at the bottom of the hill. So in terms of strategy, it's a difficult one, because if you look at Randy, for example, who's more a sprinter, as far as and she's usually better than me, she, I think, took an TT bike and swapped at the bottom of the hill. But I managed to hold on to her until the bottom of the hill. So she couldn't really play that advantage because she lost about 12, she was fast, but she lost about 12 to 15 seconds and then getting back going again. And that also, maybe we can ask Randy, does something with the mind. So it was quite nice. Would have been great to take the podium, but I saw Carlo, one of my teammates, actually did this. I think he also had a TT bike, but I don't know if he switched, or maybe he also had a normal Tron and then kept going. To be honest, this is the first ITT. I wasn't even aware of the fact that we don't get draft. So I was wondering, oh God, I didn't take a TT bike, so it must surely have draft. But now I understand this format, everybody for himself, just using the others as measure of degree and motivation to maybe just push a little harder, which helped me most of the time. I think it's quite a worthwhile stream because quite a lot of people passed me and I passed them. And so probably you can make your own strategy of this, especially if you're riding tonight 1930 European time or even during the night. Yeah, so for anybody not familiar how to close down the races, so you just say, if you're German, schließen, you pull up the menu, you go to the menu, say end ride. I always I switch off source for Zwift so I can access the menus. Always give credibility to the riders riding with me. Save it to your club profile or anywhere you want to save it. And that's it really. And then you just go on. I'm fertig. It's just in Germany, I'm exhausted. Actually, or I'm ready. I'm done, actually. So you go on, I'm done, and then you're done. And now I close the stream.